Today, we're reading Invincible. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, just figured it out. Now, I love superhero TV shows. I love them. They're probably one of my more favorite type of medias. Let's do a video. I think one of my favorite ones that I was a fan of was superhero media. So it was cool to see something like Invincibles come out because I was a big DC plus Marvel fan, of course. I mean, when you say superhero, what else the fuck you say? Invincible were one of those better ones, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to do a lot of people that try to like copy Marvels and DC before. Like, I remember they had like a whole series about Kick-Ass and shit like that over comics and shit. Well, they try to do like separate comics for every fucking nigga. That shit never worked. Invincible barely even worked, to be honest with you. We only care about the main story, which is just Invincible. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Invincible still was one of the cooler ones with the darker tone thing. Oh, by the way, this isn't just season 3. I'm reading the whole show because I might as well, since I'm here. I might as well read the entire show. Season 1 through all the bullshit. Yeah, Invincible was a good show to me. I really like to see something like superheroes. And it's outside of that. I seen maybe this is the second superhero show I've ever seen where like they went to villain. I didn't watch the one with the evil superhero boy thing that was a horror movie. I don't care about Brightburn. That's what it's called. I didn't see that, but I definitely did see Homelander, The Boys, and that one. I'm not giving y'all boys rating. That's just not gonna come out to the next season. Come out so too damn bad. So Invincible, we're rating Invincible right now. Season 1 was amazing. When did it come out? When did season 1 come out again? 2021 or 2022? It was one of those seasons that Invincibles came out. And it was the best year. It was the best show by far that came out that year. Other people would say whatever the fuck. I think another season of The Boys came out. But I don't care. Invincible was the best show that came out that season, hands down. Because it had good animation. It doesn't have it now. But it had good animation, it had good characters, it had a good plot. The twist got spoiled by me before I even watched the show, and it was somehow still good. The fact that the show was spoiled to me and it was still good, that means that it would have been even better if it wasn't spoiled to me. That Invincible was, like, by the way, that show got spoiled. I just realized that show was spoiled since the fucking first episode. Holy shit. When the first episode came out, I saw that shit everywhere. That shit was everywhere. They've been spoiling the fuck out that shit. Holy fuck. We know every single episode that's gonna come out now. I feel like I know everything that's gonna happen. That show been spoiled. I'm not gonna spoil anything for y'all. This is definitely spoiler for Invincible. Maybe not season 3. I won't spoil season 3 for y'all. Maybe not. But this is definitely a spoil for season 1 and 2, because why the fuck have you not seen it yet? You know what I'm saying? So, season 1, spoilers. Season 1 through 2, for sure spoilers. Season 3, maybe. I'll say spoiler 1 when season 3 come out. But it's definitely for 1 and 2. Spoiler 1 and 2. When the twist, I'm not going to go too hard spoilers. When Omni-Man killed all of the Global Globe, that's when that show got a crazy scene to me. When every nigga just died, that was crazy to see in an anime in a while. Especially with, like, we thought it was going to be something different. It was crazy that happened. I thought it might have been like a super villain or something like that. The fact that he was a good guy and got killed was crazy. The show, season 1 was amazing, the plot twist. And then the last episode was insane. It was just insane. Alright, season 1 was from one season, I'm didn't want to give it a 9 out of 10. That season was amazing. Best season that ever came out that whole year, bro. It was amazing. Season 2. Well, this is where a lot of people, I heard, like my friend, he told me he stopped watching the show because of season 2. Season 2 was boring. I'm gonna be dead ass with y'all. Season 2 was boring. Season 2 didn't have much in the plot. Nothing really come out. I mean, it was a cool start when like dad came back up after the nigga flew into fucking space and shit like that. But boring. The whole season was pretty boring. The animation was horrible. You know what I'm saying? You really have to get into the lore to actually give a damn about that show. You have to really get into the lore. You can't have cool people dying and people getting blood faces and all that shit. Sorry. This one's just boring. Even when the visual mic came down and shit, it was boring. It was still boring. I understand why a lot of people didn't like this season. I also didn't like the season too much. I still like the show. It's still 7 out of 10. The season was still 7 out of 10, but it was lagging. You know what I'm saying? We wanted more. You know what I'm saying? I'll say 6 out of 10. I'll say 7 out of 10 for more for lore purposes, but I think but like the whole season was boring. The whole season was boring. Season 2, I understand why a lot of people stopped watching the show after season 2. But it's like, damn. Did you care about the first season? So I was like, I don't know. I don't understand how my friend just stopped watching the show because of season 2. Whatever. Whatever, nigga. But I understand it was a little bit more boring. But if you had understood the lore purpose of the show, you understand where they was going with it. You understand the plot. You understand why they did the things that they do. Also, they broke. That's why they did a bad animation. I can tell you that one. Next one. Season 3. This is the best season in the show. Like, it doesn't. I say one of the best episodes that come out in the show was definitely still the last season of season 1 and the last 2 episodes of season 2. So it was banger facts to back. Like, those were the 3 best episodes that ever came out of Invincible, and Invincible was amazing for that reason. Absolutely, without a doubt, amazing for that reason. I remember, like, when it first came out, they had the plot about, is Cecil right? Is Cecil wrong? Did Cecil do this? Cecil do that? Yeah. I don't really give a fuck too much about the plot of the idea. But it's like, I understood both sides. But it's like, I'm going to be more on Mark's side all the time because I'm just, like, I'm more of an optimistic guy. I'm just more of an optimistic guy. So I just fuck with it more. But like, fuck the whole Cecil plot and all that shit. It was tripping about the internet for like a whole week. Was Cecil right or not? Maybe, nigga. I don't know. I haven't watched the full show yet. I mean, what we seen by the sorry, he was right. The nigga didn't do it. He would have died by the random Invincible niggas. That came out of nowhere. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. So like, I guess so. Shit, he was right. He was right, 100%. Like, yeah, good. But damn, he did my nigga dirty. Shit in the ear, that shit pissed me off. Next thing that happened was like his son, like him killing people, and they was like, oh, should you kill people? Like, in this world, like, everyone's going to kill somebody. Like, that's just going to happen. If you have to, you have to. I don't know why you keep trying to do this. Like, most of these super villains break out of prison the next week, so I don't understand why these niggas ain't dead. Like, if there was a prison that could hold somebody, the nigga would have just been dead. Especially the nigga every single time the nigga goes out, he kills a few people. There's not a single prison that can hold, like, the Muller twins. Kill them niggas, bruh. Shit, they give them the death penalty in real life. That happens all the damn time. Niggas go out on battlefields and shoot people, bro. That shit happens, bro. All these things happen, bro. It has happened. I understood it for most, but I feel like it's always should be the last available option. And for the most part, it is because prison doesn't work. Prison doesn't work. Beating the fuck out of them doesn't work. There's nothing else you can do. Kill them. Kill them. Shit. I don't like the idea of having to kill people either, but it's like, it's the last possible option. I'm always the guy that always believes that there's another option. You have to just be smart enough to look for it. But if you're not smart enough, too damn bad, bro. Too damn bad, bro. Like a video game when you just upgrade your charisma. You can't get that fucking option, bro. You can't get that option, bro. You can't tell them I don't want to fight right now. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Too damn bad. But like, I feel about that shit. I feel about that shit. Some niggas ain't get killed. He understood that with Angstrom. He understood why some of these other characters, he understood that some of these niggas just dead ass just need to be killed. Too damn bad. Too damn bad. By the way, you know what's crazy? In the whole show, Mark has never killed somebody. Like, by himself. Like, he was the reason he killed somebody. We have never seen that. You know what I'm saying? There's always some other person who did it. Yeah. So far, he actually never killed anybody, I believe. Except for Conquest, of course. No. Yeah. Yeah. What's next? What's next in that show? Last 2 episodes, I guess. Invincible War. That's what the fucking comic book niggas was saying. That shit was called the Invincible War. That shit had so much fucking edits on damn TikTok that was insane. I didn't want to see it. I kept scrolling past it. They kept doing the and everyone got the profile pictures of for niggas. I don't think none of them was cool enough to actually give a damn when I watched the show. But I know in the comics they actually have a plot. All those random Invincible niggas, they had a plot. I didn't know that. I seen some of the TikToks about them. I'm like, oh, some of these niggas cool. I don't really care about like Sinister Mark. Mark. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. But I don't really give a damn too much to keep it in my brain. Like, I thought it was cool. Listen, that whole episode was cool as fuck. How this nigga had to go around fighting Invincibles and shit. That shit was cool. But some of these niggas were getting killed by other niggas. Some niggas can't. Tech Jacket came out of these niggas, that nigga. All these niggas were over fighting and shit. That was fun. That was cool to see, bro. All you had to do, like, kill all of them. Like, that was a cool episode, bro. But the episode right after that one was even more fire. My boy Mark finally did something that episode. Holy shit. It was season after season of this nigga getting his ass whooped by the most unknown niggas ever. We didn't even know Battle Beast was running like that until this season. Nigga was getting his ass whooped by every fucking nigga. Every nigga was getting his ass whooped by everybody, bruh. That's why he didn't get killed. Nigga can't kill. That shit pissed me off. That how this nigga was dead ass getting his ass whooped by so many niggas. Nigga got his ass whooped by a dragon and all this other bullshit. I'm like, you should be able to kill a dragon. You should be able to kill that dragon, bro. Fuck all this stupid bullshit, bro. All these niggas, you lost. How many fights have you won? Is what I'm wondering now. How many fights have you fucking won at this point? I guess he won one fight with the help of some other nigga. Yeah, Eve helped him a little bit, but it's like, that wasn't even a fight. He actually won by himself. Because if Eve didn't help him, he would have died. I wonder if Omni Boy, Oliver, didn't help the nigga. He would have died. I wonder that. That's what I'm wondering now. Like, would the nigga already be dead? The nigga, I don't know, man. But it showed that he had the ability to kill Conquest. That's cool enough, right? He had the ability to do it. I think that's all that really matters. Yeah. I think that's really all that shows, really. He could have killed him if he really wanted to. He could have killed him if he really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Eve being naked and shit. I was actually really surprised when she actually stood her ground against Conquest. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, man. Season 1, 9 out of 10. Season 3, 7 out of 10. The newest season, it's not a 9 out of 10. It wasn't a 9 out of 10. I don't know, it's just, I said it was the best season. I'm revoking that shit. The best season is still season 1, bro. Because you won't know that is it. For me personally, like, if you look at it, like, let's say if you spoil the whole show and you watch it, maybe it wouldn't, it would be. But, like, you didn't know what was going to happen next in season 1. Alright? In that season, you pretty much did. So probably that was the reason why it wasn't as cool as you think it was. But, yeah. I didn't know Invincible was going to happen. I didn't know that was going to happen. But, yeah. I'll say the newest season was an 8 out of 10. Was an 8 out of 10 for sure. I hope the next season is good. They was trying to do something different because everybody keeps spoiling the season. So who knows? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not bad as well. I don't want too much filler. At least we have some background plot. By the end of the show, can we at least have Omni-Man come back to Earth, bro? At least have some background plot that's actually core to the story. You can have the fucking stupid him fighting a demon thing. Go ahead. I'm cool with that. But yeah. The comic reader's upset about that, but I don't give a fuck. I don't know, maybe Duncan. Can we get Duncan in Invincible? That'll make me happy. For fire breathers, did you know that they're actually the same universe? Can we get Duncan? Shit, let's get Negan coming out of nowhere, come through a portal. Was it? You provide for me. I provide for you. You belong to me. Get that nigga come out of a portal and say that shit. You belong to me. That would make me happy. Shit, let's do all this shit. Reference every nigga that you made a comic book about, bro. Reference it all. Yeah. Hopefully that shit gets in there. Bro. Yeah. That's really about the whole damn review. Let me address some of the bad parts, which is the animation, which is the number one reason why everyone hates the show so far, is that the animation is lacking, which is weird because it's one of the best shows. But when Prime Video first came out, the only thing niggas cared about was The Boys and Invincible. That's all they cared about. I think Vinland Saga was a Prime exclusive, and that's why that people care about Vinland Saga as well. But those were the only 3 fucking shows people really gave a damn about. You know what I'm saying? No one downloaded that shit for anything else. I don't even go on it for anything else if it's not those 3 shows. I mean, I don't want Vinland Saga on there because Vinland Saga's on Crunchyroll now. But like, Invincible and The Boys. That's the only time you're going to see me touch that. Unless there's a show that I can actually watch on there, which is, there isn't. You have to pay for other fucking shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to watch Dexter Morgan on there. Damn, it's on my fucking nose. Yeah. I'm not in that shit fuck out. Let's just sit there and listen to it. I don't care. I don't care, bitch. Bruh. Bruh. The animation isn't that crazy to me. And I feel like it needs to be better. I don't understand why Prime Video haven't gave these niggas a fucking bag yet. These niggas deserve a damn near amount of money the fucking The Boys do. They shit should be cold. How the fuck is 10 niggas working on episodes? What the fuck? Bro, you could get more people on that shit and make our show good. Because it's the only reason people go on Prime Video for. It's always the biggest show. That and The Boys is always the biggest show when to get on Prime Video. So why not put all your plot, your money, and your resources into that one fucking thing? You know what I'm saying? Especially when the season come around. I don't understand that. But fine, whatever. Give me another fucking bad animated season if y'all niggas want to. And make it only the last episode good. Which I don't think the last episode was as good as y'all think. Let me be honest with y'all. The whole season wasn't bad animation. If you look for the animation being bad, you're going to see it. You know what I'm saying? Except Blue Log was only one of those shows where like the animation was so bad, you was forced to see it. But Invincible, you have to real life lock in and look at it like, oh wait, why is the animation so bad there? Whoa. You could probably pull up a scene that would look like shit, but it's like, when you're in the moment of that show, you don't give a fuck about the animation. The animation good enough, nigga. Y'all ask for too much, bro. Y'all niggas get spoiled by Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and all these other big ass shows that y'all niggas be watching with these animations and shit. And y'all niggas get spoiled, bro. That's what y'all did with Sakamoto. Which, let me be honest with y'all. Sakamoto, y'all might get a rating for it soon. But, But the small key point people keep talking about that is that the animation was bad. Which, it wasn't bad. It was just mid. It was above mid, to be honest with you. Because the animation was smooth. There was nothing bad. There's nothing really bad. It's just nothing crazy. Like, they thought they was getting Jujutsu Kaisen level animation on Sakamoto Days. Which, to me, Sakamoto Days is a good show. One of the best mangas to read right now. Before the season, like one of the best mangas to read, I thought, as well. I was like, this is amazing. This is amazing. It was one of more fun shows. It's funny, had cool action, had cool character development, all types of shit that you wanted to anime, but you really was willing to watch it just because it was a cool nigga doing cool things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like watching it for. You know what I'm saying? Well, I like watching it for. But I'm getting way off track because y'all can't get a Sakamoto Days episode with the Sakamoto Days episode come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking too much about that. I didn't need to do one right after that because I didn't spoil nothing, but I just said that the animation was good enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you care more about everything else. But the animation was good on there. The animation was good. It was even mad. It was good. You know what I'm saying? I've seen mad animation in anime. I watch a lot of anime if you didn't know. Alright? Y'all niggas ask for way too much, bro. The animation was good enough. Jeez, you see exactly what's happening on the show. You can convey everything is good enough, bro. That's how I thought about Invincible. Like, Invincible was more like on the mid side, I would say, but it was still good enough. It was like, y'all niggas asking for too much, especially because to me the plot is way more interesting, and how they kill people. But like that's too. Y'all niggas gonna stop playing with me about this anime shit. JoJo's. Y'all niggas gotta go to the JoJo once Still Ball Wolves come out. Y'all niggas gonna stop talking to me about the anime shit though. For real. If there's one thing that I'm not a fucking I am qualified to rate and talk about is anime, bro. If there's not one thing, I gotta put this bitch on the wall. If there's not one thing, anime is definitely the only thing I'm real life qualified to rate. But I'm qualified to rate Invincible. I'm qualified to rate an MCU show too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. Definitely a fucking nigga like Hardy. No, hey, whatever I fucking... The only thing I'm not really talking about politics or some shit, nigga. Even though I do look at it, but y'all niggas might not get that to chapter 2. Alright? Y'all niggas gonna stop fucking me with that anime shit, bro. No, I'm not fucking cutting the video. What the fuck? You know these are probably the time like shit. Y'all gonna stop fucking with me about this anime shit. Y'all gonna stop fucking with me about this anime shit. I think I like JoJo a little too much. I don't know. A girl bought this for me, bro. No. I don't get pussy. Quit it. Quit it. So lovely. Luffy. So it's really just, I think I see a theme, it's just One Piece now. Well, which a random anime like So Lovely or Jewelry Bunny. And Takamichi, I guess. I didn't buy that. It was like a mystery box I got from like fucking Anime Convention. I'm rating it after I rate Fragpunk, because Fragpunk is next. And then I want to get everything that I haven't done yet. Fragpunk, then Anime Convention. Next one will be Fragpunk, then Anime Convention, then Avowed. Right after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anime Convention. Let me see. I think I'm going. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all niggas will get anime outros, nigga outros. I don't care. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. If I actually do a let's play, I told you, if I do a let's play, I'll do one cooler. But y'all niggas will get whatever the fuck I give y'all. Type shit.